Okay, sorry I haven't made another video in a while. I've kind of forgotten. I can tend to do that, forget things that I'm supposed to do. Sometimes that happens with homework, and that's never good. But, okay, so the other day, it was Tuesday, right? Yeah, Tuesday. I woke up at like 3:30 in the morning, and so I got on Tumblr because I felt like wide awake. And about half an hour later, I was getting kind of tired again, but then I saw, I was like just browsing through people's Tumblr profiles, and I saw someone reblogging that full-length Head on YouTube post, and I'm just like, oh, my stupid YouTube app or whatever, like mobile stuff won't let me watch it. And I was just kind of in a sort of, I just woke up tired of delirium. You know, for some reason I heard Mike say, really? It doesn't work? Show me that. I'm kind of weird. I daydream too much. So I'm like, see, look, it doesn't. Then I click it, but it was working. It was actually playing, and I'm just like, I'm not getting any more sleep tonight, because like the time it's gonna be done is about the time my sister has to wake up. She takes too long to get ready, so my mom wakes her up like 4 hours before I wake up. So it's like, yeah, I guess she's not getting the rest of her sleep. I'm watching this. And all that I knew about the movie coming in was that it was really crazy, like things weren't supposed to really make sense. But yet it was also supposed to be different from the TV show, and supposed to kind of break them away from that. And so I'm watching this, and I'm excited because I love movies where you're kind of getting, you know, there's a phrase I want to say, but I'm not really allowed to swear outside the house. Mind effed. But, I love that type of film. Like, Magical Mystery Tour opened that up for me. And then, like, when I was watching The Wall, things were confusing, and I loved it. Same with Tommy. So, I was happy to watch a movie that's kind of more closer to Magical Mystery Tour in the vein that there's no plot to it, and it's going to be a random set of scenes. And I fell in love with it. Oh. I think it's the best movie I've ever watched. I mean, some of you people might disagree. Some of you might think, it was just too strange for me. But for me, I loved it. Maybe I'm just a little biased because I'm on a huge Monkees kick right now. Maybe if I watched Tommy again, because I haven't watched it since the summer when it was on VH1 Classic. Maybe if I went and watched it, I'd like it more afterwards. I don't know. But the way Head works is that you have all of these random scenes, but they flow together so well. Like, the transitions from one to another, even though you're kind of like, how'd you get there? Like, how did this suddenly happen? But yet they blended it so well. Like, in the beginning, how Mickey jumps off the bridge, and it's something like the mermaids, and then it kind of smoothly transitions from that into the kissing scene. Like, oh my goodness, I cannot believe that. And just some of the way the effects were done were brilliant, and the camera editing. And just, I'm not a filmmaker at all, so pardon if I'm like using the wrong terms. Especially if for some reason my friend Xanthi is watching this. I mean, she usually doesn't see stuff on my Tumblr sometimes, because she has, like, you know, other important things to tend to, like uni and stuff, but she's a filmmaker for sure, so she probably will be like, you know, if she's seen it, she'll probably think, what's wrong with you? Why are you saying this and that? I don't know. But, another thing that really makes it a good movie, I think, is the songs. The songs are top-notch, definitely. Especially, Circle Sky. Yeah, I'm probably really biased on that one, because that was Mike's song in the film, but, I really loved that song. Like, I still I've only heard it once, and I still have the chord progressions in my head. That's crazy. But, oh yeah, with the theme about it being they're supposed to try to be breaking out away from this whole idea of the Monkees and their TV show and being pigeonholed and told what to do. I could actually, not in every scene, in a lot of the scenes, I could really see that theme going through. Like, I know, whenever they were suddenly having to be dandruff, I'm just like, oh, like, just another example of them being controlled by the media. You know, here they're being forced to be in this sort of commercial, isn't it? And yeah, it's what it turned out to be. And with the vacuum, first thing I was wondering is how they get a vacuum that big. But then when I realized that they were being sucked up and trapped, I was just kind of like, oh, this is like some sort of metaphor. You know, they're done, throw them away, and I just get rid of them for the moment. But then there were some scenes where just kind of like, what was the purpose of this? Like the whole kissing scene. Like, as much as I'd love to watch that, and I really didn't realize. I'd seen screen caps from it. I didn't realize it's the same girl, and I was like, you slut! Whenever I saw she was kissing all four of them. But I was like, what does that exactly have to do with that? With the whole theme of this movie? Maybe the fact that she found them all to be like the same. Now I'm thinking about it. Because if they're all the same, then yeah, my mind thinks in weird ways sometimes. I'm not going to try to elaborate on that thought, because I'm still not even 100% sure how I realized that could fit. And what's another wacky scene that I really didn't get was for the... I don't know. But I mean, I really loved it. And in a way, it kind of makes me want to be a filmmaker, so I can make something like that. Something that doesn't make sense, but yet has each individual scene actually has a symbolic meaning to it. I would love to do something like that. I'd love to do just about anything creative, I think. You know, to be able to paint and to draw and to write and, you know, maybe one of these days I'll have the ability to write a song or something, I don't know. But, like, I've kind of had a bit of a filmmaking want sometimes. Because whenever I sometimes write my fanfics, I picture them in my head as if I'm making a movie more than I am writing a story. But I think that really makes me almost want to be a filmmaker. I just don't know if I possibly could, or, you know. Maybe I could talk to Xanthi about it. That'd be a good idea, don't you think? But, yeah, I'm gonna end this.